Hi everyone. These notes are for tangents. Okay, so we have a circle and we have tangent lines. And notice that we have the point of tangency right there, and this is the point of tangency for this side. And when these two tangents meet outside the circle, that creates two congruent segments. Okay, so this segment, this tangent is congruent to this tangent. So let's call this one tangent 1 and this one tangent 2. So that means that tangent 1 is congruent to tangent 2. Okay? So we're going to use that formula today on the assignment, or this time for the assignment. Now let's go over to this other circle. This is the radius, this is also a radius, and this right here is the point of tangency. So this is where the radius and the tangent meet. So once they meet, they create a right triangle. Okay, so that's a right angle, so we get a right triangle because of that right angle. Now, if it's a right triangle, if we need to find either the radius or one of the sides of the triangle, we can use, as you all know, the Pythagorean theorem, which says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, so we're also going to be using that formula today in the assignment. So let's go over to this example here, and let's say well, in this case they want us to find a perimeter. Okay, so we have to use the fact that this tangent and that tangent, this one and this one are equal. Same idea here and same idea here. Okay, so we're gonna use it 3 times, the idea of the tangent lines. So the first thing we need to see is that this whole side of the triangle is given as 20.9 and that this tangent is 9.9. Okay, so to find this one, we just subtract 9.9 from 20.9. So let's do just that, or exactly that. So 20.9 minus 9.9, and that should leave us with 11. So that means this side here is 11. But if this side is 11, then this one is also 11. Because of this, the tangents are equal. So that means that this is also 11. Okay? Now, we can use the fact that this is 11 and that this is 20.3 to find the length of this tangent. So this tangent is simply 20.3 minus 11. Okay? So 20.3 minus 11, and that gives us 9.3. So this tangent here is 9.3 units. But if this is 9.3 units, then this one is also 9.3, because again they're equal. Okay? So all we need to find now is this side, and then at this tangent with this tangent, and we get the whole side of the triangle. Notice this is 9.9, and these two are equal again. So this one is equal to this one. This is 9.9. So that means this is also 9.9. So if we want to find the whole side, then the whole side is 9.9 plus 9.3, and that should be 19.2. So this is 19.2. So we have 20.9 plus 20.3 plus 19.2. That should give us the perimeter. So the perimeter equals 19.2 plus 20.3 plus 20.9. And once you enter that in your calculator, you should find that the perimeter is equal to 60.4. Okay, and there's our perimeter. So that's what we needed to find, and that's our solution. Okay, so if you understand that when two tangents meet, that means the two tangents are equal if they meet outside the circle. Okay, and don't forget, we can use Pythagorean theorem to find the length of any side of a right triangle if we have two pieces of information. the last example is going to be about Pythagorean theorem. So let's scroll down to that last example. Okay? And in this one, we're going to do some algebra. Again, we're going to use the fact that these are two tangents, so that means they are equal. Okay, so they want us to determine the value of x. All we need to use is the fact that this one is equal to this one, so that should help us set up an equation and solve for x. So using that fact, then we say 5x plus 5 equals 6x minus 2. We're solving for x again. So let's bring all the x's over to this side. Okay, so I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. That goes away from this side, and 5 is on this side, and 6 minus 5 gives me 1x minus 2. And then I need to get x by itself, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So then I have 7 equals x, and we are done. That's all we need to do. Okay, hopefully this helps you on the assignment. Alright, until next time.